What we do here is go back.
Hello YouTube, what's happening? Welcome back to Carpgenetics. It's been a while since I've been on. The reason being, last year I didn't really catch many fish. Got the house done out as well. 2 bathrooms, house was a mess, garage was a mess, all my fishing gear was at the back of the garage. Couldn't get through to get my fishing gear because of all the rubbish in front actually. Tails, bathroom suites, you name it was in there, it was a real mess. So when I did go fishing I just went basically quick hit fishing, a bit stalking and stuff like that. Caught a few carp but nothing major. Couldn't be bothered to carry all the camera gear. On Brasside the day, jumped on and I'm fishing for pike. So a bit of a different video. Hopefully I'm going to catch a pike. I've done 2 sessions now and I've had 2 little jack pikes out. But I didn't have the camera equipment. So I've brought the camera equipment today. Hopefully I'm going to catch one. It's been a bit quiet this morning like. So if you're watching this then I have caught a fish. If you're not watching it then I haven't caught a fish, because I'm not going to publish it on YouTube because it's pointless. Anyone wants to watch a video of just me sitting here and not catching. So I'm going to try and do some videos, but it depends if I catch or not. I've been messing around with a deeper sonar. I bought myself one of them. Pretty good, nifty bit of kit like. I might do a video on that at some point. But just a quick catch up and let you know what I'm doing. I haven't changed much other than I've got a bit of a beard going on. Or you could call it designer stubble, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'll probably get bored of it soon like and shave it off, but hey, nothing's changed other than I kind of catch fish, I suppose. But like I say, let's hope I get one, and I'll tune back in when I've got a pike on the mat, hopefully. Cheers. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any ladies watching, I have a pike. Not the biggest, but it's a pike all the same. It's a bit of a lively fella. Luckily, he unhooked himself just as I netted him. So, God knows why he wants to sniff down there, like. So if we pick him up, just stick your fingers under here and then lift them up like that. There you are. Nice pike. And like I say, not the biggest, but it's a pike all the same. Last thing that little roach seen was obviously these noshers. Right, I'll get this fella back. I don't want to keep him out of the water for too long. Just flip him round. Okay, there we go. Right, so I've had a fish, that small pike, probably about what, £5, maybe 5.5-ish. Didn't wait. Obviously wanted to get it back in. I want to basically catch its bigger sister or its mum. It's, you know, something bigger. So I've got the fish back in. Went back in fine. Just got the hooks out of the net because obviously the hooks dropped out when I netted it, which was quite good actually. Saved me having to mess around. But what we might as well do now is, because I'm going to rebait the rig, might as well run through my rig. So this is my rig. It's as simple as it can get really. You've got the wire trace, we've got the wire trace, which is here, 2 treble hooks whipped on, snap tackle, small snap link, locks the hook on with a loop, that's tied on with a polymer knot, then still a bit tangled off that fish, I'll just drop it in there, then to that I thread on 2 beads, right, I'll explain why in a second. You've got one bead as a buffer to stop the float banging off the swivel and the swivel pulling through the float basically. Then another bead sits on the top, that float just runs smooth, and then if you look here, this is the rod. I've got a stop knot set at about 10 foot power gum stop knot. So the idea is once the pike takes that, runs off with it, the float shoots up, this stop knot eventually hits that, then the float goes under. By the time that's done the run, I've got enough time to then strike, tighten up and strike into it. So it was a trusty roach that caught that fish, so I'm going to bait up again with a roach and get this back out. Baiting up is pretty simple, might as well run through that now. You take your top treble, you stick that through the tail root of the fish. Quite soft roach, so you've got to be careful with them sometimes. So that's through there, like that. Then your middle treble, this is only a small roach, just nicks into the top here. That's it, and that's basically the rig. Couldn't be any simpler, to be honest. I have had a bottom bait rig out all day with a perch on, then I switched it to a roach for a couple of hours, had nothing, reel it back in, hide out the float, bang, straight in. Let's get this out. Right, I'm getting another one. So that's 2 fish I've had. This one I had a mackerel out all day, decided to swap it, hide a lamprey on. I've had 2 runs, lost them, and then I've caught this one, so I think it's the same fish. This is a better size than the last one that we had out. Quite a chunky fish. That's just off the little bit of blood off the dead bait before. But if you let us pick them up, they're very lively, these fish, like. Settle to it, kid, settle to it. Can't fill it. There we go. Another nice pike. Couple of pound again, £3, £4, I don't know. I'm not going to wait, but it's bigger than the last one. Lovely fish, nice predator. So we'll get that back in, and I think I might do a nash. You're wearing wellies. Not yet. Perfectly camouflaged. Give him a couple of minutes till he's ready to go. Well done. Right, well, that's 2 fish out. I've done this take twice now because I've done one before thinking that I was going to go, but then it picked up a bit. I had 2 runs, struck into them, lost it, then obviously the third one hit lucky, got that pike. luckily I could get the hooks out because I've got plenty of pliers, so obviously if you do come pike fishing, make sure you bring plenty of forceps. The hooks weren't too deep, but a little bit deeper than I'd like. I normally like to just catch them in the scissors. These were just past the gill rakers, but anyway, 2 fish. That one, the bigger of the 2. Like I see, I mean, I said I think I said the last one was 5. That might have been 5. I don't know, but I haven't weighed them. But it's nice to catch. And basically, this is me checking out. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't enjoyed it, then you've getting quite far without enjoying it, because this is pretty much the end of the video. So you've obviously enjoyed something. But hopefully, I'll catch up with you some other time. Well, I won't catch up with you, but you'll watch me, type thing, if that makes sense. Because I'm out fishing in March. I'm working next weekend, but then I'm off after that, so I'm going to come over, do a bit carp fishing. I might do a bit piking as well, but I've seen the carp topping, so they're obviously waking up now after the winter. And I'm going to hoist some zig rigs out and try zig rigging. I've mapped the lake with a sonar, so I've got the idea of where the depths are, where the fish are and stuff like that. I might do a little bit of a video about how to use the sonar and all that. I mean, loads of people do them, but hey, who knows, you might think it's better crack when I do it, I don't know. I'll also do a video on how to tie a rig as well, like a peg rig, peg trace and stuff, and I'll stick a link somewhere, either on this screen now, there'll be a link pops up, you can click on it with technology and all that, or I'll have a link in the notes below. But either way, I am 2 peg, so hopefully this will be me checking out. So thanks for watching, and subscribe. If this is all mishmash, then it's because the other signing out was better than this one, so I've used the 2 together and clipped them in, if that makes any sense. But aye, it's been a canny day.